Looking at my drip, looking at your drip. Whoa.
What is up, guys? I'm back with another video. Today I'll be talking about the 2K20 wish list. I know for a damn fact I'm a little late. I'm talking a little quicker right now because, you know, I'm not trying to make the video too long. I'm not trying to like just throw in stupid information, you know. Like I'm trying to just get to this get to the point, you know. I will not be playing background music on this one. I don't want to. I don't know if you can hear the AC in the background. I don't know. But anyways, I'm just gonna show you some random clip while talking about 2K20 and what I hope it would be. It's not like anybody would listen at this point. They already create the game like a while. Like they already create the game in January probably, or February. They already have it. Like they're creating it, and then they already have it done at this point. I mean, they could still make like little adjustments to it, but they're not gonna make big changes last second, you know. Anyways, I was looking at some, like, I'm not gonna lie, I was looking at other people's lists to see what I would say, because I don't agree to whatever anybody else says. I would want like what I think, you know. But I just wanted to like get an idea, you know, so I don't forget anything or whatever. Let's see. I have it all on notes actually. I have it all written down, and I hope you guys like my new intro. So yeah, I don't really care about my career mode. Like a lot of people were like, oh, I hope they don't put back another story or this and that, just take it out, this and that. I mean, I don't really care about that. I know me, I know I don't have other effects and all that. Like, you know, other YouTubers, they have more effects, this and that. I don't have that. And sorry if I'm not speaking, like, you know, sometimes I'm stuttering or sometimes I'm thinking of what I'm gonna say, because I just can't stop it, like the audio every 10 seconds and put a new audio. Like Agent, he cuts his videos, this and that. For me, I only have like 5 little clips. I already used my second one right now. So yeah, I can't like take anything out. It's complicated to explain because I'm doing it with Share Factory, and yeah, let's get back to the point. And also, like, exactly, like, I'm not gonna get more or good ass equipment if people don't sub or whatever. If I'm at like 500 subs, then I might think about it. But you know, you can't even get money to like 1,000, and me spending so much money with 200 subs and getting like 10 views is not gonna help me. And I'm not gonna I don't see any of the viewers giving effort, so I'm not going to either. I'm just gonna make the videos I want to make, and I'll work with what I got, you know. I'm not gonna spend so much money. I was thinking of it, but I'm lucky I didn't, because it was just gonna be a waste. Anyways, so yeah, I hope it's not like 3 archetypes. I hope they keep it at 2. And I hope they do not bring it back to 2K17. I do not like that. I do not like it. I don't know why everybody liked 2K16 and 15's mentality or this and that. A lot of people might disagree with me, but I just don't like it. Cause like inside, outside, everybody is the same. It's not, nobody's different. Everybody's the same player. Everyone plays the same defense. Everybody plays the same offense. Some people say, oh yeah, that's good, cause then you can see who's good and who's not. But then everyone is like a goated character. Like everyone's LeBron and everyone's the same. It makes it so stupid. Like, okay, you can see, it makes it more skillful because you can see if everyone has the same abilities in a game. You can see if they're good. But then it doesn't make it different. You know, it's not different. Everyone is the same character. Everyone shoots the same threes. Everyone's OP, let's just say. Everyone plays the same defense. Everyone's this and that. I love archetypes. I mean, I don't mind 1 or 2 archetype system. I like both of them. 2K17 was actually really good. It's the first year they brought archetype systems to the game. I loved it. because it's different, you know. Everybody's different players. One guy can fade good, the other guy can shoot threes good. In 2K16, and they can do both, and I just thought like it's too OP. Everyone can do whatever. They can inside, even outside players can even inside players can shoot a three from time to time. Everyone and outside players could dunk as well, so it didn't really make sense. That's just all I know. I started playing 2K7. I mean, I started. My bad for stuttering real quick, but I started in 2K17 playing career. 2K16 and 15, I did make a player, but I did not play it too much park. I had like a few park games, but I did not play too much park. 2K17 is when I really started playing like every single day, a lot. And 2K16, I played my team. I did not play park. And yeah, 18 also and 19 also. So yeah, ban, like, I hope 2K bans the booters and makes like examples so people don't do it. Then they maybe get scared. Oh shit, I might get caught, this and that, and then they wouldn't do all that, you know. Like, at least 2K has to say they will take actions. Like, they have to admit that it even exists. Like, if they say, like, for example, if 2K says, oh, if we find anybody lag switching, we're taking them out. Maybe they don't do it, but that's already a warning. So they look out, and people maybe say, oh shit, what if they get banned, this and that, and they stop. They already get scared. But 2K right now, they're not even realizing it, that it exists. They're acting like it doesn't exist. Every time I say something about lag switching or something like that, they say, oh no, that's not possible, this and that, this and that. Then why am I lagging? My Wi-Fi is perfectly fine. Okay, not always, but compared to some of these YouTubers that have the fucking best Wi-Fi in the world, and they're still lagging around. I don't know what they're gonna do with the matchmaking, you know, like, cause remember when I was in Elite 3, or like when I was a Pro 3 at the beginning, nobody wants to play a good dude that has a 91 percentage, 81 percentage, or 71 percentage. They're all gonna run around like crazy chickens and just say, oh, I'm not gonna play this dude. I mean, that was the same with me. At the beginning, I didn't want to play good people, good ass people that had 91 percentage, unless you were a YouTuber. So they should get like a type of logo maybe, or some type of reward if they have a good record, or this and that, I don't know. So maybe people want to play him, or if you beat this dude you get a reward, something like that type of thing, you know. Like if you get a big reward if you beat somebody with an 81 percentage, a small reward if you beat somebody with 71 percentage, something like that. They could do that, or they have to do matchmaking, which I don't really like completely, but they should give maybe a reward out to people. Like if you beat a really good dude, you should get maybe a reward like 10K or something. I don't know, but then you never know, because then maybe he would let you win to get 10K, and there's money involved in this. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that's the best thing, but maybe boost or something, or like a reward, a medal. I don't know, something that, oh, I beat a 91 percentage, like a medal, yeah, and it'll be like in a book, in a trophy case. I don't know, something like, I'm just giving out ideas. I think that would be better than matchmaking. A lot of lag, like it could be a lot of servers issues, and I don't know, matchmaking is good, but you know, like, I mean, even if they bring it back like this year, it's not too bad, but you know, there's people that had struggles to play a game. Like after every game they would just hop off and look at their records. And I also hope, like, I didn't even write this down on the list, but I hope they fix the streaking thing, that you can see what streak you're on. In 18 that worked, in 17 it worked, and it didn't work this year. It was completely bad. I hope they change the park. I heard rumors that the park's similar. I hope that's not true. So yeah, my bad, I had to think real quick. But I also hope they fix the subway and some of these little problems in the park. And I hope, like I said, they change the park. I wish all the clothes you buy. Okay, yeah. I wish all the clothes you buy on one player transfers to the other players. I had the problem because I love clothes. I buy so much clothes. And it never like I was looking like a bum with a stretcher, this and that. I looked like a bum. You know how much money I spent on clothes in general, and shoes and that, all that type of stuff. Like at least 100 KVC. Even more, dude. I bought some of these hats, 10K, 20K, do-rag, 15K, 2 do-rags. That's like 20K already. So at least I had at least 200, 300K on clothes. And clothes is a little too expensive, but I mean, dude, I hope they just lower the VC prices in general, not making them too skyrocket. But we both know that's not gonna happen. So let's just stop talking and wasting our time on that. Let's just, at least, as long as the gameplay is good, that's fine. And I was also thinking about maybe even retiring. Like after this year, if the game's not good, I am not playing it no more. But I will further elaborate on that in another video. I will not talk about this in a 2K wishlist video. But anyways, yeah, I hope that, like, if you make another build, the clothes can transfer, please. That would be nice. Update the game from time to time, make the park look different. If they don't have 3 different parks, if they have 3 different parks, that's fine. Then they all look different already, and that's what I hope. Actually, talking about that in general, I hope the 3 parks come back. I loved playing at different parks. It makes it feel a little different. I mean, at least 19, I liked that. At least it was for sure better than 18's park, looking great left and right. But also the board, you know, oh, this court has the most streaks, or this and that. That was also cool, and that's not there anymore. Like the leaderboards, all that needs to come back. But yeah, update the game. I don't know, just make something come out. I mean, new events from time to time. The events, like that, like I said, like in April, it already got boring because you already played every event, and they had to reuse the event, you know. And next year, if they use the same events, there's no point because we already know what events are coming. At least Park After the Dark was not as bad as 17 was, and 18 they had no type of events, which was even worse. I don't even know why Rec is so popular. I don't like it, but I will not speak too much on it. So, and also we should be able to switch dribbles in my court. We should do whatever we want in my court, like do everything, but instead this year we have to go out of our my court to switch what we need, or switch our dribbles, or animations, or this and that. I don't know why that is. I don't even know why. Just do that. And we should be able to pick where we spawn. We should be able to pick if we spawn in our park. We should be able to pick if we spawn in the rec already, or something like that, or in our pro-am team arena already. You can maybe spawn from the menu to there, or in the park, or something like that. I mean, at least this time it wasn't like 2K18 where the park was 50 miles away from you if you wanted to walk. And I mean, I knew what they were thinking. They wanted you to use the skateboard you had, or the that reminds me, I hope the skateboards and all those bikes, you can use them in the park. Like, who wants to drive around the park with a hoverboard? Like, what? Nobody goes around the park anyways. The park's already smaller than any other park ever. I think even 17's park was bigger than the 19 park. I don't know, the 19 park just, because the 19 park, I don't know, it's just the inside park, and it's not even as big, you know. Like, I'm talking, like, what I'm trying to say is that the 17 park was like more spread out. The courts were more spread out. There's more courts, I think, in general, and it was just more spread out. Like Old Town, I think it was Old Town, the park was huge. It was just, the courts were a little, I guess, bigger. I don't know, it just looked bigger, you know. And yeah, 18, I know they're trying to make it like a long time so you can drive around with your skateboard to the park, or this and that. We're not even going to talk about 18, but yeah, please make the skateboards go in the park and all that. I don't know, I hope the park changes and this and that. But even, let's get back to the topic of we should just pick where we could spawn. Simple. I hope the custom clothes from 18 comes back. I did like that. That was really cool. I'm not trying to talk too much about 18 and 17, but I just wanted to compare what is good about that and not what is not good. Like, to be honest, at the beginning of the game, when I saw the trailer of 18, what am I saying? Of 19, I thought the crew thing would be really crazy, like really cool, but it kind of disappointed me. I did not enjoy it at all. The 2s didn't even work on the crew. It was just for 3s. And it wasn't anything crazy. You don't get rewards. You gotta get rewards for something like this. You gotta get rewards for playing park more than career. That's why I liked 17 more than any other one, because it wasn't Road to 99. I don't like Road to 99. I don't like it, but I think 17 was the best out of all of them. I mean, I did not, like I said, I don't like outside, inside, and whatever. I didn't try it, but I just don't like it in general because every player is the same. But yeah. So yeah, the crew thing was a fail. I didn't like it. Like I said, you gotta reward these people for playing some of these modes, like crew. Who would play crew for no reason? Like what? And I think, okay, this video is getting a little long, but I'm gonna try to finish it quickly. More rep in park. It has to be, like, it has to be more than career. Everyone has said this. Sport within everybody has said there has to be more rep in park than in career, because then everyone is just, there's gonna be more people in the park, you know. There has to maybe even like do more rep in ante up, so people wouldn't, like, if you put your money on the line and you win, you should be able to get more rep, you know. It should go like that. But I don't know what 2K is thinking. Maybe they don't want to do it because you can just throw games for rep or this and that, or for VC. I don't know what they're thinking. They're probably thinking something like that. They don't want to do it because, oh yeah, maybe 99, so they could just go in a dead park. Then that's another way to fix it. Just take out dead parks. Like, they should exterminate. Like, if you see less than 10 people, either add more or just take the park out and make them join another park. That would be or like maybe message, oh, there's too low people in the park, leave the park, or in 5 minutes, this and that, something like that. I'm just giving out ideas right now. Which I do understand, like, people may throw games away because of rep. That could be. But like I said, maybe you get more rep if you play a high win percentage. This and that, like, these are ideas that could be put in the game, and I would enjoy it. If you beat a high win percentage, you get more VC or more rep. Simple. And yeah, you can't force the people to play offline to get more rep like that. That just doesn't make any sense. That's the thing that would even. That's the thing I hate the most, actually. Like, that, if it's Road to 99, at least make the park get more rep, or something like that. You know, I'm not gonna talk too much about that. Update the game faster is what I mean.
Nice.
By that I mean just like fix issues that need to be fixed. Like, you know, I remember at the beginning of the year, there's some Pro-Am team. Like, I don't play Pro-Am team too much, but you know, the versus each other, they could have fixed that quicker. Like Agent told me once, they had like a problem and you couldn't play against each other, and they took a long time to fix it. I don't know, I forgot. Like, 2K has to make their, like, the people that play the game come back every day, which the wheel, actually, I did like it. It brought the people at least to spin the wheel once a day to maybe get a reward or something. I mean, I would maybe make the rewards a little bit better. Some of the rewards were really trash, but I mean, like I said, once you get like 93, I think, yeah, that's when you got the VIP thing. That's when the rewards got better. I think that's when it, like, oh shit, you can maybe get the VIP thing and get unlimited boosts or something like that. I mean, I only hit the thing, I think, twice. One time I got a bike, and one time I got something stupid. But anyways, there has to be more like rewards in general to play the game. You know, you have to achieve something. I'm like, dude, like, that would make the game crazy. Like, if you get something for it, like, you know. I did like the, you know, like the little bar on top when it said, oh, 100 wins, 50. Like, I remember the first thing is 50 wins, then it's 100 game wins, and then it's 250 wins. I wish they can bring it back to 500 and 1,000, and you get something like that. Like, make the game like, oh shit, I achieved something, you know. Like, instead it's just like, oh wow, I have wins, what do I get? A cookie? You get nothing for having a good win percentage. You get nothing for this. The only thing you get a reward for is getting 99. That's it. That's really it. Like I said, okay, my bad. I'm thinking. Leaderboards need to come back in general. Like, you know, the best player of the month, the best player of all time, the best win percentage of all time, this and that needs to come back. That would also, like I said, encourage people to come back and play the game and be the best. You always have to do that. That's what I think Fortnite does. Like, the tournaments, all that, dude. 2K doesn't do that. They have Pro-Ams. That's it, Pro-Am. Okay, I'm not even gonna speak on that. You should be able to switch matchups. Like, if you have a stupid ass matchups, like if a guard, like if you're a guard and you have maybe a lockdown that's smaller than you, which is rare, but you're on the wrong matchup, or you think you're better at guarding the stretch or this and that, you should be able to switch the matchup,
Okay,
which
yeah.
is, I think, better. I think it's better to switch the matchup. If you want to, you should be able to do it. Like,
Okay,
simple.
okay.
I know most of the things won't happen, but it would be really nice. Like, some of the things I spoke on a lot is what I care about the most. Like what I'm saying all the damn time is more rewards. If you do something, you get more rewards. This and that, it's better. Like the rep was also cool. Like the rep, but what do you get for getting Elite 3? What do you get for it? Remember in 2K17 you got VC at least to getting higher rep. You don't get anything for anything. Like you don't get anything for having a good record in Park. What do you get? What does anybody get for that? Nothing. Before it was VC at least. It was something you got. You got a reward. Here now it's nothing. And I really hope rep return. Like rep's already there, but like, you know, 18 I didn't like that there was no rep. Now I like that there's rep, but you know in 18 it wasn't, you know, like now in 19 it's like you look at the rep and then you're like, oh, he's already good. In 18 you had to actually take out your phone and check, you know. I wish you could like hide your rep, I guess. I don't know, something like that, so it makes it easier to play people, I guess, that are not scared or this and that. But anyways, that wraps up my video. I do not want to make this too long. My AC was on. I hope it was alright. I talked this whole way through. I hope it was alright. It was a 21-minute video. You guys will not be able to finish this video. I'm playing with my stretch over here, but anyways, there will be some videos coming out soon. I should have maybe made 2 parts to this. I know I suck with my stretch. Anyways, please like up, sub up, and tell your friends about these videos, you know. I thought I was talking pretty straight up. Anyways, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. 2K20 demo is coming out soon, and I really am excited for it. I really want to see what happens and what they do with the game. I hope they put any of these things I said into it. I do like archetypes. I just, like I said, one thing I didn't, one thing I forgot is that please do not make like post scores be able to shoot threes, you know. Like I hope like builds that are not supposed to shoot shouldn't be able to shoot, or should, like a lock, a 73, that's alright. They should make some corner threes from time to time, you understand that? From time to time, even no matter what jump shot you have on, you should not be able to green everything. It doesn't matter if you full bar, this and that. I think like your overall 3 should matter. Like, dude, some pure post scores with the 60 overall 3 are hitting consistent threes. Like, this is just, dude, that's the problem 2K18 did not have. Like, I wish you can mix up all the games together. You could probably make a perfect, or like a pretty good game. 18, my glass cleaner couldn't shoot. In 17, it was more like my glass cleaner could shoot in 17. In 19, same, my post scorer could make some threes from time to time, which is stupid. It shouldn't make any, or barely any. Have you ever seen Dwight Howard make a 3? Barely any, like a few, but not a lot. Anyways, that was the last thing I was trying to say. I forgot about it. Luckily, I did it. I hope they make their game good, and that's all I can say. Peace. I'll see y'all on the next one. Sub up. I'm out. Peace.